Hello artists, today we are going to be making a zine. A zine is a teeny tiny little magazine and you can make it from a single piece of paper. So all you need for this project is a piece of copy paper, which is printer paper. You're going to need a pair of scissors, and of course you're going to need something to write with to make your zine. The first thing you're going to need to do is fold your one piece of paper. The first thing we're going to do is fold it into a book. This is also called hamburger style. Okay. Make sure you flatten those folds. Fold it again, hamburger style. And again, flatten those folds. One more time, hamburger style. And flatten those folds. To get those folds extra flat, if you can't use, your fingernails, that's not getting it flat enough, you can also take a spoon or the edge of a pen, just the edge, and you can really flatten that out. Okay, now when you're done, if you open that up, you should have a paper folded into 8 rectangles. Okay, so we're ready to get this all folded. You've got the 8 rectangles showing, and I want you to fold it again like a little book, okay? Then I want you to rotate the paper so that it is horizontal. Now, you've got to have the folded part, at the bottom here, and you are going, I'm just doing this, you do not do this, but you're just going to make one cut along this fold, the short little fold. This is the big folded edge, and you're going to make just this one cut. That's it. Don't go all the way through. So if you've gone ahead and cut this correctly, you should have kind of like a mouth right here in the middle. All right? Now we're going to fold up the zine, and I gotta say, this is a little tricky. So start with your zine. Now we're in the vertical position, and I'm going to close it up. So now I have it folded in a long, skinny, vertical rectangle. Put your thumb and finger at the bottom and your thumb and finger at the top, and I want you to push. All right, let's say it again. At the bottom, at the top, and push. If you turn this sideways, you should see the letter X. Okay, so again, you've got it vertical, 1, 2, fold, fingers, push to make the X. Next step you're going to do is just fold it into a book. All right, again, I can't get this super flat, my fingernails, so I'm just going to go ahead. This is actually rubbing or burnishing to get that little edge super flat. Okay, now when I open it up, I have a little book. These are called zines, which are short for magazines. So I went ahead and I made a little teeny zine about my cats. You may not know this, but I'm a cat person, and I have had cats my entire life. I wrote about a few of my cats in my zine. Moish, this cat was 23 pounds. He liked to go in the bathtub with me, and he would go into other people's houses. I would find him in other people's houses. My cat Nori has a super purr, and she even purrs sometimes in her sleep. She also is really a scaredy cat, and if she hears the doorbell, she'll hide under a blanket, and she thinks we can't see her, but we can always see her. Bentley is, now she's 16 years old. It's like she's an 80-year-old lady, okay? But she doesn't act like it. She really still likes to exercise. When she was little, she would play fetch just like a dog. I would throw a marble and she would run after it, pick it up with her mouth, and drop the wet marble in my hand. She still is an amazing cat. I've had other cats through the years. They're no longer with us. Some of them are in new people's homes. Ginger, Sushi, and Brawny. And I had a whole bunch of backyard cats that I used to feed. Anyway, that's my zine. Go out and make your own zine. Have a great day in art.